Good morning, students. Myself Hemanta Kumar Mahanta, instructor, Government ITI Denkanal, electrician. Today, I am going to demonstrate the exercise number 159. The exercise number 159. That is a start and load MG set with a 3-phase induction motor coupled to DC shunt generator. This is your exercise that is belongs to electrician second year. So now we discussed what are the objective. The objectives are connect 3-phase motor with the starter, connect DC shunt generator, field regulator, ammeter and voltmeter, start the 3-phase AC motor and adjust the field regulator and build up DC voltage, determine combined efficiency of the MG set. So students, these are the main objectives. After this exercise you can able to perform this type of works, that is you can connect a 3-phase motor with starter, that is also already you have done in the previous exercise, and you can also connect a DC shunt generator with a field regulator, ammeter and voltmeter. After that you can start the 3-phase AC motor and adjust the field regulator, and also you able to build up DC voltage on the DC shunt generator, and you determine the efficiency of the MG set. This is your objectives. After that we need some requirements to perform that exercise. These are belongs to tools instrument, that is electrician toolkit 1 set, voltmeter MI 0 to 500 volt 1 number, ammeter MI 0 to 15 ampere 1 number, ammeter MC 0 to 2.5 ampere 1 number, ammeter MC 0 to 15 ampere 1 number, voltmeter MC 0 to 250 volt 1 number. Also you take a power factor meter to measure the power factor of AC supply, 3-phase AC supply. This electrician toolkit is used to perform complete the exercise. Voltmeter 0 to 500 volt. This voltmeter is used to measure the line voltage of 3-phase, and this ammeter is used to measure the line current of 3-phase, and ammeter MC moving coil, that is a 2.5 ampere, is used to measure the field current, and MC 0 to 15, that is also used to measure the DC line current, that is load current, and voltmeter MC 250 volt, that also used to determine or measure the terminal voltage of a DC shunt generator. So these are the basic requirements of tools and instruments. Equipment and machines: 3-phase 12-phase induction motor 5 HP 415 volt 50 Hz 1 number, and star delta starter 415 volt 16 ampere to start, 3 phase 12 kg induction motor, DC shunt generator 5 kilowatt to 20 volt with a field regulator, that is also one number. Lamp bank of 5 kilowatt 240 volt, one number. These are the basic machineries. And now materials: 3-pole MCB switch 415 volt, this is your 415 volt 16 ampere, and PVC insulated connecting cable, one number. So these are the basic requirement. So students, this is your MG set and the panel to running the MG set. This is your MG set. This is a DC shunt generator, and this is a 3-phase induction motor. Both are coupled, and if we run the MG set, then the DC shunt generator get the mechanical power. This is our lamp load. Through that we can give load to the MG set. Through this lamp there are so many lamps and control switches. DC shunt generator. This is shunt generator connected to the panel. This is your 3-phase induction motor, and 3-phase induction motor also connected to that wire, this wire with the panel.
These terminals are, these 6 terminals are the output terminal of star delta starter, that is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. These will be connected with the 3-phase induction motor. The terminal are on the right side.
And these are the 4 terminals of a DC shunt generator. You can see here, this is your armature, and these 2 terminals are armature. This is your field winding, and these 2 terminals are field winding. Now we are connecting these 6 terminals of 3-phase induction motor with our starter. This is the output terminal of the starter, and the starter inside the panel, that is your star delta starter. And these are the 2 button to start and stop. This is your main switch, and this is your also main switch. There is also 3 fuses for 3 phase line, and these are the indicators. This is your voltmeter and ammeter, which shows the line voltage and line current. Now we connecting. A1 with the starter output of A1, B1 with the starter output of B1, and C1 with the starter output C1. A2 with the starter output A2, B2 with starter output B2, and C2. And now connection completed. both 6 terminals, all the 6 terminals connected with a starter, that is a star delta starter, and these voltmeter ammeters are already connected inside the panel that show the line voltage and line current. Now we start line voltage 375 already ready. Now we start the MG set already started. You can see the motor generator set already in running condition. So in this way we can start the MG set, but the connection are not completed on the generator side, so we have to stop the motor now. Now we connecting the generator, that is sound generator. We give the supply from armature 1 through a ammeter. This is our ammeter to measure the field current, and ammeter output connected with a F1, and the F2 directly connected with the armature. Here we can connect a voltmeter across the armature. Now connection completed. Field connected with the armature. Field connected with the armature through a ammeter, and voltmeter connected across the armature. Now we can start MCB on, and your supply is ready. Now we can start. You can see there is no output, that is your only 2 volt. There is a problem that residual magnetism losses by the DC sound generator, so we have to give a DC to the field winding from a external DC source. This is a external DC source that is controlled by the demostat. This is your demostat. Now we connect the field with the external DC supply. Now we open, and DC supply connected from open the field from the armature, and this is your field winding, and connect with the DC supply. And you can see the output is 440 volt. After some time we can connect it through the armature, that will give us 240 volt. It takes some time to get the residual magnetism inside the magnetic field. Now we stop the MG set. And open the DC supply, switch off the DC supply, and we change the connection from the DC source to the armature. Again we start and check. Now the generator is ready, giving 236 volt. This is your line voltage, 3-phase line voltage, and this is your line current, that is R to Y, and we can check Y to B, B to R. These are the 3 line current. Next we connect the MG set with a load. Now I connected the load through this wire from armature to and from ammeter output, and the ammeter will connect with a armature. I can connect it from this wire or from this wire. Both are same. We have already connected the DC shunt generator with the load. Now we start. Load should be open at the starting. Now we close the load switch. One load on the DC shunt generator. This is your load current 0.39. This is your load current, and the terminal voltage now 224, 23. Gradually it will decrease according to load. Then again I increase the load. Then you can see the load current. You can see the load current, that is 1.17, and terminal voltage 200 to 203. Again we increase the load. Now the line current or load current 2.14 and the terminal voltage 166. So according to load the terminal voltage is reduced to 167 or 166. Now we disconnect the load and the terminal voltage again 230 volt. Now we stop. This is your complete exercise. That's you all get the information how you can start and build up voltage through MG set, and you can get DC supply